Hello and welcome to another episode of
The English Couple.
The English Couple.
English Couple.
And today we're sitting in front of a bookcase. But we're not going to read any books. Once upon a time in the land of Dingley
You
Dell.
said we're not.
Oh, sorry, yes, sorry. I was reading my hand.
Handbook.
Yes, very good. Anyway, welcome back. And this is, so we did one in January.
Yep.
And we're going to do one in February. One in March. What comes
We're
after
going to
March?
do more than that.
Yeah, we're going to do more than that. But,
But that's how it's panned out so far.
Yes. So anyway, we thought we'd better do one, and we've got the time, and we've got a few things to actually talk about instead of just talking about whatever comes into our head. Although, no doubt, Julia will do that again and come out with some silly stuff that she normally doesn't. I just have to tolerate it. How do I manage? I do not know.
I do not know.
Do not know.
Sorry, my halo slipped there.
Oh, yeah, sorry
Needs
about
a
that.
polish.
Oh, anyway, so what have we been up to recently? What have we been up to recently?
That's a good question. Been to the farm shop a few times.
We've been to the farm shop. We've kept ourselves warm. We nearly ran out of logs. Oh my
Dun,
goodness!
dun, dun.
Julia had to pull up her decking because we really were sawing up the furniture and some old bits of timber and shoving it into the fire just to keep warm when we had that cold day. Because as you know, January, absolutely baking hot for 30 days, and that last day when it was a bit cold and the sun disappeared, that day, yeah, we had to. Anyway,
Use it all up.
we did burn some of your decking,
We did.
but it was old decking.
It wasn't technically my decking yet. It hadn't been used in situ at my house.
Right.
It was from a neighbour. I'd gone and collected it, and then they were getting rid of it. They were putting brand new stuff in, but it was all, 95% of it was good still. And as
not
mine
anymore.
was not, but it never got put in at mine. So it's just been sitting there rotting.
And
So
as
got
I
there
don't have much of a garden, the fire is the best place for it. Now,
It's not good, isn't it? Pine. The pine.
Pine, yeah.
Isn't it?
Well, it burns fast and quickly, but if you want to get heat rapidly, especially if you're, say, about to cook on a stove or whatever, bung a bit of pine in. You don't want to burn pine all the time.
No, because it burns very hot.
Yeah, and it would be very expensive. But, you just need to sort of get the temperature up a bit and then go back to your ash or oak or whatever, beech, Anyway, we've got stuff on the table and we've got other things to talk about, haven't we?
We have, as it happens.
So explain, well, you can't see the table, but it's just there, as opposed to up there. Otherwise, we'd be
Drum
going...
rolls, please. Yeah,
Yes.
it would be a bit difficult.
So, what are we talking about on today's little episode?
Well, essential oils, essentially.
Oh, yes.
Essentially.
We now you talk about essential oils a lot, and I didn't really understand what was essential about having these oils, because when my van breaks down and I need to go and fill it up,
Not very essential then, is it?
it's essential I have a big tub of the correct oil,
Yes, absolutely.
and I don't daub it over my face.
That's all part and parcel of the right tool for the right job, though, isn't
That
it?
is true. So these aren't that kind of oil.
No.
So essentially, could you tell me?
Well,
what is
I
it?
was trying to work out why are they called essential oils. I think it's because the item...
Essence.
The essence, yeah, exactly. It's brought down to its essence, the oil essence of...
Whatever the object is.
Yeah.
And we're not talking, tables, chairs,
No, it's obviously
furniture,
fruit,
and
leaves,
veg, trees,
plant
Yeah.
matter.
plant extract.
Yes, that's it.
That's it.
But there are, obviously you get the essential oils. So that's the, for example, rose or bergamot or lemon, and then you've got the carrier oil because you don't, stop saying
Yeah.
I
do know.
You know?
I know exactly what
Oh,
you're talking
you
about.
know.
What are you talking about? So what? So you're squeezing out the essential juices from all these things.
something like that.
Okay, and
I
you've
need
got
to learn that process and try it at some point.
right.
But
But then you've got that in a pot somewhere.
Yes.
But that's so concentrated and so titchy that you cannot use that for whatever it is normally that you would want to do. So in other words, if you've got an itchy arm, which I've had recently, it's not enough. So you need another solution,
Yes.
which is called a
carrier oil.
Right.
So
Like a
you do
pigeon.
the base. So you dilute the essence in the carrier oil.
Right.
So
And then you shake it all up, and then you've got a
yes.
mixture.
Yes, you've got a mixture that you can either, because all of these different essential oils have different uses. All these plants have different qualities that you can use to your advantage.
Right.
Um,
And we do have a book somewhere, and I
we do
don't know
have
where
a
it is.
few. We have
Oh,
a
yeah.
herb encyclopedia, we have herbal medicine and herbal remedies books and things like that, and also some. I think we've got one essential oil book.
Yes, I had somebody on my other channel show talking about the benefits of essential oils, and clearly, I've forgotten about it.
But I find they're helpful, twofold. I mean, there's the scent, there's the aromatherapy of it, but I find that it can help in more than that. With the healing benefits of the plant itself.
Yes, well, I had, as I said earlier, I had an itchy arm thing, and a friend who was watching, well, a lady who was watching the show, she said, "Oh, Richard, you've got itchy arm disease." Well, don't worry about that. I've got itchy arm disease remedy. And she sent a bottle of itchy arm disease remedy, and she says, a bit like the old Brute advert, which you won't remember because you're far too old, is you just splash it all over. Henry Cooper. Anyway, Tommy Cooper's uncle, Tom Cobley. So,
And all.
And we thought it had lemon balm in it because it was very lemony.
Yes, I can't
But
remember.
she said there's no lemon balm in it, or was it lemongrass?
Lemongrass is what I'd said, but I actually meant lemon balm.
Ah, yeah, there you go.
So I don't know. And you can't remember what she said, was it?
I have no idea. It's like I'm a sieve.
It was very lemony.
Yes.
It's very lemony.
So, but it worked to a degree.
Yes.
It didn't
But it's not a miracle.
It's not a miracle. Oh, you said that. I'm just reading the auto cue.
I just said all that.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm in the wrong place. Can you
an old
can you
joke.
speed the auto cue up a bit?
Oh, too fast. Wait, slow down.
Anyway, so
I'm trying to emulate.
you're trying to emulate
Is
that
is-
with
is-
essential oils and other bits and pieces, because she said there was a whole concoction
Did she?
in there. Show the box. Show us your box. It's always nice when
Careful,
Julia
careful.
gets out of the box.
Steady, love.
What?
Steady.
It's a lovely box.
It is a lovely box.
Look at this.
Nice little wooden box with
It's a
lovely
wooden
little
box.
engraving in it.
Wouldn't you like to see it opened up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, there were several songs vying for attention on the internal jukebox of my mind
Yes.
just then.
Yes.
So yes, this is a nice little essential oils containing box.
So
put
you
my little
pop
bottles
them all in there. It's very nice. It's very ornate, and it's got a little carved top. Show the carved top.
I kind of did a minute ago.
Well, I
I
know.
said all
Just,
that.
yeah, you said all that. Just showing them a bit longer. So we're going to play. Well, I say we. I think Julia is the one who's going to play with all of that, and then I'll be the test case where she sort of smears it on one side of my head as a sniff goes.
Oops,
Disgusting.
it's burning, it's steaming, let's get it off.
And then she'll put it on the other side of the head.
Even
and,
it out.
Yeah, she'll probably make. If you make invisible stuff that you can smear all over you,
Well,
Let me know.
I can make you mime remedies anytime you like, darling.
mime remedies.
Yes.
Oh, good.
I'll mime making them, and I'll mime giving it to you, and you'll mime applying it.
Well, I won't mime at all.
Ha ha.
So, yeah, that's really good.
So yeah, it's very lovely. I actually ordered these from Fairyland Aromatics, who we met when we were at an event in Glastonbury a couple
And
of
they
months
don't
ago.
dress up with fairies and things.
No.
But they're very nice people.
But they are. And they individually wrap it all. It's
Yes.
quite cute.
Takes them forever.
Quite cute. What did I get? I got bergamot, lemon.
Bergamot, just,
Bergamot, whatever.
bergamot. That's the stuff you get in Earl Grey, isn't it?
Yes.
What's the stuff you get in Lady Grey?
Well, Lady Grey's the same. Oh, but there's a citrus hint in the
There's a
Lady Grey.
Yes, there we
That's-
are.
I love
Citrus
Lady
hint in
Grey.
there.
And then the lemon.
And you've got lemon. So you've got bergamot. What was the other one? Spider dung.
Spider dung. Blue Lotus.
Oh yeah,
Absolute.
blue lotus flower. That's very nice.
Blue
one.
Lotus Absolute. I haven't quite worked out what the Absolute is, but I'm
It's,
guessing Absolute is it's even more highly refined.
Is 1 drop per milligram. Don't drop it in the sea, otherwise you've contaminated the whole sea.
But that was a lot more expensive.
Oh, was it?
So it's only 2
But
grams of that.
we were also sent by the same lady who made this
Yeah, not
some blue lotuses,
Yes. So
and they're very nice cars. You get back in there and you can sort of drive like this.
I
no,
can't
wait a
take
minute.
him anywhere.
They're flowers, aren't they? Dried
Yes.
flowers.
Yes.
They're like rosettes when they've been squashed. I don't know what they look like when they're actually.
Oops.
Oops.
Nearly got the cat.
Steady.
I think they look kind of like lilies
Oh,
a bit.
Hmm.
They're like this spiky kind of
like a cacti.
a bit
Oh, well there you
as
go.
a silhouette.
Yes. And our cat never wears a tie.
Or Bart
but,
Simpson's head, or rather Maggie Simpson's head.
oh yeah.
You know them.
Yeah. evil.
What were you saying about Mo?
You said something to do with the cacti, and I said the cat doesn't wear one. But anyway.
No, he wears a cravat.
He wears
but that's still a tie.
Yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, shall we move on to something else?
Yes, shall we?
We bought some books. Oh, we said we're not going to read books, so damn.
Dang it.
No, these aren't books that you read. These are books, look at this, there's a picture
Nothing
of
in
a
it.
cat in a snowstorm.
It's a white cat in a snowstorm.
Oh, yes, and there's a black cat in a coal mine with invisible ink. Yeah. So that one's yours. That one's up. So I just fancied doing a bit of drawing because I used to do tried to do some drawing, and I'm writing a book at the moment, which I don't really talk about at the moment on this channel, but it's the other channel. And I thought it would be great to have a go at doing some illustrating on the cover or characters on the inside, or just for my own reference to remind me what the characters look like.
Yes.
You know, what they're dressed in. So if one's got round John Lennon glasses, for example, it would remind me, oh yeah, he's got that. So I could make a reference in the book. Anyway, silly idea, but it, whatever paints your boat. Paint, mostly.
Whatever black's the underside of you.
So
No,
I'm
but-
going to now. So I'm not very proud of these because I can't really draw properly, and I haven't gone to master school or art school or anything. But I thought and you've been doing some. You show them the picture of me.
We haven't shown him yours yet.
No, that's very true. But yours is very good.
No.
Julia, in the kitchen, in low light, drew a picture of me.
Who's using me as a
See?
kind of model to draw
And as you
something
can
on his
yeah.
own page. He was
See?
drawing and I was drawing him.
And I was there, sitting there, slashing my wrists, and she got an image of it.
I was trying to draw Mojo as well, but he kept moving.
So I tried to draw Julia and Mojo, but mine's a little bit more cartoony.
I love it.
Although the cat is quite good. And Julia looks highly shocked. Oh, it's a cat! Oh my God, what am I supposed to do? And then after starting in that vein, I got a bit more cartoony. And I can't quite get limbs and arms and things. That was a bloke with a pipe. That's a bloke emptying a bin. And anything else?
Go on,
Oh,
show.
there we are. Look, I'm struggling to get them, but
No, I mean, it's brilliant that you're even, trying.
what I would like to do is be able to. Oh, I've tried to do a few hands and things. There we are. Look, I'm not an artist, but I'd like to get. You can get those felt tip pens that you can just do the shading with.
Oh, yes.
I'd like to get some of those rather than all this. Anyway, you show us yours.
Just a couple of attempts at something. She's supposed to be shocked and surprised, but she looks a bit dodgy. So, yeah. And then Richard was trying to draw someone climbing out of a skylight, so I thought I'd give it a go. Didn't do so well.
It looks good though.
Yeah.
You like bald people because it's easier to do their hair.
Well, I just hadn't put any hair on him yet.
Oh, I see. Yes.
But like you say, it is easier leaving him bald. But I am quite proud of that one.
Yeah, that was.
like
You
that
hadn't done that. Hadn't done any life drawing for
No,
donkeys.
15, 20 years.
Yeah, so there you are, ladies and gentlemen.
Some time, a few moons.
A few moons.
Yeah.
But it is. I'm enjoying that. Do it because I haven't been doing it from real people. I've just been, pulling out my head, like teeth, and you pull them out your head, don't you?
Yeah.
And I'm just enjoying the because I'm not doing it seriously. It's not like I'm going to suddenly be an artist or anything because I haven't got
You're
20.
not going to charge £600 for a portrait?
No, not yet. But I might do one day. And
Well, I haven't told you my fee for this one yet.
oh, crikey, there we go. Well, anyway, it's just a bit of fun. Now, talking of portraits.
Because go on.
Talking of portraits, I was asked by a chappie if I would sit for him. I think
And be interviewed.
and be interviewed. I thought, I was going to do a joke then, but never mind. Doesn't matter.
I've ruined it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Hey.
Anyway, I was going to sit there and be interviewed for 4 hours. I said, that's a bloody long interview, isn't it? So he said, no, I'm going to paint you a picture. Not a picture. Like, here's a picture, thanks. I'm going to paint your portrait. So I said, oh, do you want me to bring it with me? No, he said, I'll paint it fresh. Good. Anyway, so I did that. He did it, and the thing is, and if I can remember where it is, I can link to it. It's a bit controversial, the content, because what we were talking about. But anyway, point is, he did it, and it was so good. I said, "Oh, thank you very much for that. He didn't want any money for that because it was part of a project for him. And I said, would you do Julia? And he said, no, but I will paint her picture. So that was very kind of him. And we have them, and they're on the wall.
Should I fetch them all?
Shall we point the camera at them on the wall? I think it looks nice on the wall rather
It does
than...
look nice on the wall, yeah.
So here they are.
And it was actually...
Keep going.
It was actually the act of you sitting and posing for the portrait that... and then you asking him to paint me, that since then I've been like, oh, we should just sit and draw each other, just, you know.
Yes, you see,
sketches.
if I really spend any time drawing you like I did there, you'll be so offended.
No, but that's the thing. You, like you said, you weren't actually drawing me. You were just using me as a reference to draw a thing. Whereas I was drawing you.
You were.
I was.
Yeah, I know you were. I mean, I can see it. But the thing is, I wouldn't want you to go, I haven't got that kind of a nose. My hair doesn't do that. And that chin isn't like that. And me then saying, no, that's exactly how I see you, my love. It's exactly how I see you.
You're an
Chin
ugly bee.
slipping down across the table in Salvador Dali fashion. Was it Salvador Dali had the watches that slipped over?
Yep.
So there we are. Anyway, we probably bored them senseless, haven't we?
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to trying out making some special oil for your itchy arms and making up some more hand and nail oil for me.
So join us next year and we'll tell you how we got on.
Yes.
We may even show you. And hopefully there'll be another one in February. You never know. We've got some travelling about coming up, so we hope to be on different locations. And we did think about doing some more cooking ones.
Yes.
So there's lots of exciting things to potentially happen.
Pull fingers out. Just pull finger.
Yeah, we've been so busy. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and keep smiling, keep enjoying yourselves, and we will keep loving one another. Isn't it shocking? Shocking.
Where's the bucket?
Where's the bucket? Where is it?
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.